No, it's not, darling. Are you actually going to go live, Twitch? Am I live? I am live. Ah, hello, everybody. We've actually got some strange person actually commentating tonight. And if you don't know who this is, it's Gilly. He's meant to be here. He's meant to be here every week, issues. But you know he's a bit of a knobhead.
I'm crazy.
He's the biggest issue of my life. He's like one of them scabs. Like you don't want to pick it, you pick it anyway, and then it keeps coming back.
I mean, Christ! What is that about? Christ! What is that about?
So you're gonna hear his voice the majority of today because he owes it all to you boys more than he does to me. He owes you boys a lot. But this is the Cockpit Real Racing, the international friendly racing league with cockpit view at all times. No assists, and that includes the driving line. We will just set up our thing. I will pause it quickly to try and set the miles per hour differently because they have been requested. So bear with us while I try and find that. There it is on screen to KPH. And there we are. Now you get to listen to the annoying but beautiful voice of Gil. Go on to settings, and then it's on display.
Okay, cool. Done that. Okay, cool. Done that. We do indeed. We are in the lovely Imola. Do indeed. We've got Taco is going to be the first one. Looks like he's coming out on track. Captain Taylor's the captain. We love it. Captain Taylor's hey, at least I know my sound's working.
But yeah, this is the home track of quite a lot of these boys. So there's a lot more.
One of them.
No.
Yeah, as in one of the home tracks, because obviously they got Monza as well. Oh, fuck!
Nah, they don't care about Monza. This is the one they care about. Oh, I prefer Monza, and obviously the Ferrari. The Ferrari boys will be trying to got the added pressure of being the team's home track. Again, we'll be doing interviews with the podium sitters at the end of the race, and we will have Mr. Certain Penner as the translation.
Indeed.
As well.
So this is the
It's been a very interesting couple of races.
This is the qualification for the sprint race. Well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Fantastic as always.
Start talking, so I stopped so you can continue. I know you don't like being interrupted, so I allow that to happen.
Next week we are having our tally chart out because it's the commentator's favourite week, favourite race day.
Cannot wait.
It is Monaco. It is Crash Central. We've still not had a wet race this season, and I'm still questioning whether the settings are all right. I will confirm that for next race, but a Monaco wet would just
they've
be
asked me to get a race to him, and Captain is already invalidated, so that's not the start from. We're going to look at Frankie. We're going to see Teco.
And as it stands, Mr. Chris Snipes is leading the championship, but he is missing this race, unfortunately. He was very disappointed by that. We've got Mr.
I was going to say Certain Penn is injured at the moment as well. Certain Penn is injured at the moment as well.
He is. Certain Penn has a really serious injury.
Oh, he can't miss Monaco. We need Monaco. As Teco sets a 50.7 for the second sector.
But yeah, Piscatella is second with 63. Sorry, Chris Snipes is on 98. Piscatella on 63, and Pier Francesco is third with 62 points. So it's very close between second and third. Then it's my boy Herman the German.
Just bear with us. We've got Teco coming down to cross the line. Let's set the opening lap time for 1:16.2.
Hernandez is fourth with 59. with 59. And then 48. No, that's Hernandez with 48 in 5th. And Fabio Doro in 6th with 45.
So Frankie has got a 116.448, and then Not Serban has gone pole with a 115.557. Then Quincy is grouped to second with a 115.6. Fabio Doro has gone pole now with a 115.2.
And look, everyone's on the soft tyres this time, so there's no
Diego has
crazy
gone
intermediate
5th to
drivers.
116.2.
Because I believe it was Pierre Francesco did a 115 in Austria.
Someone tried that in Saudi Arabia as well, didn't they?
No, not 115. Not 115. No, it was something really crazy. It was like a 108 or something crazy time on intermediates. So in the constructors, it's AlphaTauris leading with 160, Mercedes in second with 89, and the Ferraris just behind them.
So we've seen Piscatella go 4th at 115.8. PFM has gone in 5th at 116.2. Graziano has got a 117.3, Dance a 117.9, and Totix, the house player, with a 122.0. He's definitely looking to improve on that one. I mean, oh God, I can't. We're going to say David, because if I try and say it the way, it's going to sound like I'm trying to mock the Scottish accent. David is currently going into the third sector now.
What are you on about,
David?
Scottish?
He's Scottish, he's got the Scottish flag. If I try and say nay, I'll sound like I'm trying to take the piss out of the Scottish accent. He's gone through with a 115.5. Nah.
What are you on about? Scouse?
Nah.
Nee, DJ David. That's the word Scouse.
Oh dearie me.
I'm too busy distracted. So in IRL F1, the Mercedes have got a new livery that looks exactly the same as the old livery.
Are they going back to silver?
But the not Mercedes, McLaren, sorry. Exactly the same. The pre-season testing starts soon
Lewis
as
is
well.
about to start his flying lap. We're going to go on board with him.
In 32 days, the pre-season testing starts.
Lewis is through the first sector of 24.9. Take round the corner there, like one of the hairpins. He's got someone following him. So, one of the Hasses. Teco, because Hernanos is still in the pits. My most least favourite corner on this track. Goes through very nicely.
Sometimes. Like, when I was doing it by myself, I was like, sort of like asking who I was talking to and stuff like that. I was like, oh, I was talking to myself half the time.
Noah's just come around the final corner now. Not a fast time, but he ends up going 12th with a 117.664. So it was just Ronan, Toby.
Yeah, just get a guy. There was absolutely nothing about
Nocino and Hernanos.
Oh, another car's gone fast. Oh, another car's gone. Oh, that was. This isn't like an NASCAR. Well, that is very true. Oh, this car's turned right. You don't do that in NASCAR. It's how you confuse Americans. Show them an F1 track.
Hernanos with a 23.8 for the first sector.
But yeah, I will question whether they've actually just turned right off.
Nah, they haven't.
I don't think they are.
Nearly off track there from Hernanos. Held it well. Yellow flag is set to one of the Ferraris had initially.
Yeah.
As Hernanos goes a 49.5.
It's Mercedes. The Ferrari was moving out of the way. It's kind of good there's not a full grid, because then hopefully there's not going to be that many crashes and...
I think L18's a healthy amount.
I mean, I don't go around, I love a full grid. That's really well out of context.
Let's go score with a 144.
Oh,
Toby
I'm so
is
sorry.
coming on the penultimate corner now. I can't because she just got started laughing. Toby the 170-001 Echo 12. Justin McLaren's now trying to set a time. Running pushing for the line now. He's got a 1:7:69. He's gonna go 12. And it's just the no Sibo. Oh Jesus Christ. And he goes 18th to 118.004. And Captain Tinas has left the session. Not good, Captain. Come on. We expect better. Piscatello's on his second flying lap. Very nice through the first chicane there. 5/100ths of a second up through his first sector. Needs another half a tenth and he will be getting ahead of Quincy. Oh, very nice to do that corner. Can't remember what it's called. It's a bastard. Wow, fucking hell, he's got 8/10ths up through that second sector. Jesus Christ.
Fair play there.
That will put him into second place.
I think no Seb's will improve his position here.
He
does, he moves up into 11th there, 116.7. He takes off like 1.6 seconds of his previous there.
Piscatello's just
incredible for the second lap.
gone second. He's improved his time by a second. He's on a 1:48.02. Unbelievable there through the second sector, gained pretty much all his time.
I'll test that car for doping there. That's unreal.
Yeah,
Then
but
again,
he
it's
still hasn't
Piscatello.
gone pole, though.
Piscatello
He's
is.
still 4/10ths off Hernanos.
To be fair, without Chris Snipes here, pole was open up to anyone. We know Hernano's had a very good race last race. We know
PFM's just improved his sector 2 time by 2/10ths of a second.
We do know a lot of the drivers are not looking forward to. There's a few of them. There's Canada, which annoys me because I love Canada.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at that.
Vegas. Yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of the
PFM
drivers
improves his time by 4/10ths of a second.
to.
He moves to 6th place.
A couple of drivers said they're actually looking forward to Monaco because they think obviously from last season with all the crashes, if they can just have a clean race, they could actually do well and climb the
well, hold on. I mean, there was
ladder,
what was it over? So we like 25 pit stops with wing changes last year.
Yeah, and we only had like 15 races, which made it even funnier. So, and we've probably got a full grid for this one. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And I do have some information about the safety car on Monaco. They don't put it in the game properly because obviously the track's that tight. They kind of just give it a yellow flag to make them slow down, and they clear the cars. Like
I might be expecting a red flag now because it is Monaco.
Because obviously, with it being tight, obviously, there could be red flags, obviously this year, which would be a bit annoying because obviously it adds 3 laps onto the race.
Then again, the safety car would do that anyway.
But
no, if they did that.
Exactly.
Hernanos about to start his next flying lap. Just under 5 minutes to go in qualifying. Is he going to improve on his time now? Thing is, have people set up for the actual race, or are they set up just for the sprint? That's going to be the question because there's two sets to really think about here. Yep.
It's not a sprint today, is it?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep. Oh, your boy's in. Your boy's in. Herman has arrived.
No, it's not Gilly.
Your boy's in. Herman has arrived.
Gilly. You're wrong. It's not a sprint.
A sprint when I saw it.
No, it's I know. It's a sprint. It was a sprint last week in Austria. It's just a normal race today in Imola, Gilly. The next sprint's in Canada.
Set that up wrong then. Because when I came in, they said they had set up for the sprint. Oh, good.
No.
Oh, Hananas is invalidated. Good. Oh, him.
God, you're part timer.
I'm not denying it.
I mean, I'm not angry at you for not knowing it's not a
I know,
sprint.
you're just disappointed.
You know.
No.
Would.
What about Michael Calder? Wow. Wow.
Wow. So we've got Tactics and no assist are both invalidations. We've got 3 minutes left of qualifying for the race. Just to clarify, for the race.
I'm here a sprint race.
It's definitely not a sprint.
I'm here a sprint race.
Fucking hearing random shit then.
Frank's about to start his flying lap.
Fabio Doro and no Serbian are on their outlap as well.
Frankie's 2/10 up on his previous time. We've got a full grid.
And we do have a full grid for the race.
There were the Germans on an outlap.
Some of the reserve drivers have got in. Hernano's is going to be going again. Whereabouts is he on the track? Just going up to the line now. We've got probably about a minute left. Yep, minute 54 seconds left of the qualifying.
Frankie has been improving. I don't know.
I'll keep an eye on
I missed some of his
Fabio
second sector time.
Pretty much. Fabio Doro, if he doesn't do well in this lap, he will have enough time to do one more lap.
Frankie, he does improve by half a second, moves into fourth place to 1:15.3.
Fabio Doro is slightly slower on his first
Your boy
sector.
Herman, he's going to let other people through.
A lot of people are on the outlap now, just trying to get in this last lap. It's pretty much like a one-shot qualifying now with all these drivers out. There is luckily, a lot of the drivers are coming up into the. Shouldn't be getting in the way of the other drivers. We'll keep on board on Fabio Doro and see if he can improve his position and his time. Can he get on pole?
Oh, Herman, nicely through this second chicane, sorry. With a 24.3 in the first sector. Uphill right hand from Herman takes it beautifully. I want to see Herman get this first win of the season. 50.1 through the second sector.
Well, Hernano's isn't improving. I don't think Piscatella
is
will be improving. Yeah, Fabio Doro.
Ooh, is Herman going to do a one-lap wonder here? One-shot qualifying for Herman. He comes out in the final car now. Don't think he's going to grab pole, but he might get into the second row. No, he goes 6th at 1:56.06. Just beating out his teammate, who is down his time by 400ths of a second in the first sector.
Not Serbian improves, but doesn't go up.
Quincy's now improved through the second sector.
pulled out. So it's Fabio Doro is down. So I think that is it. That is going to be it for the race. It's going to be Hernano's.
Not yet. Quincy's not finished his qualifying yet. Not yet. Quincy's not finished his qualifying yet. You never know. He could have pulled out. Don't think he will have, but I think he could. Don't think he will have, but I think he could. He goes 6 to 153. Improves by 0.2 of a second to beat Herman the German. So feel good about that one, get one over him.
So Hernanos gets pole, Piscatella second, Fabio Doro third, Pierre Francoeur fourth, Frankie fifth, Quincy sixth, Not Serban seventh, Herman the German eighth, Teco ninth, and Mr. Deja David, who is the reserve driver, again having a good performance.
Ronan was the last
Let's hope for another decent battle between David and Quincy, because we know they are friends as well. So, and they had a really good race in
Baku, I think.
Austria, I believe. I can't remember when it was. They had a really good battle. Yeah, Baku, it might have been. They were literally switching positions. There we have it. We'll see if there's any crazy tyre strategies, which I imagine there will be during the race.
Crazy tyre strategies from these guys. They'll be banking on at least one safety car very early on.
That is true, because I know a lot of these drivers, when I've spoken to them before, do underfuel the car in anticipation of the red flags and the good old safety cars, because that's what screwed a few of the drivers up a few races ago, where there was no single safety car. Because a lot of the drivers, when I spoke to them, underfueled the car by at least 2 laps, and then they had to reserve fuel.
And it also put them in jeopardy because the safety cars kept fucking them over.
But yeah, we'll wait for the
dry race again. Shit. No wet races.
Formation lap. It is.
Looks like there's some clouds though.
It's a very dry race.
Could rain middle of the race. And we are getting confirmation that we are going to ready up.
And let's have a look at the tyres. Oh, okay then. Not as many as I think thought. Fernando's with the hard on. And everyone from Piscatella all the way down to Diego with the mediums. Running with the hard on. And then Toby all the way down to the bottom with the mediums. 2 people up with the hard on, the rest with the medium.
Were you expecting more with hard ons?
I was expecting a little bit more hard ons, a little bit more softs. I know the vibration can cause them hard ons, but you never know. Aye, definitely.
Honestly.
And we're waiting for the last few cars to line up. Oh, I thought it was going to cause a red flag there, and it didn't, luckily. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go. Fucking hell, that was a very quick fucking start. No, it was one pause.
No.
Go looking. It looks like all cars are looking all good so far. There's no big smoke, no big crashes. Oh, there's a big crash! There's a big crash! There's a big crash! There's a big crash!
Someone's in the gravel, so we've got Graziano in the gravel, and Nocivo's gone off as well. Don't know if he's got any damage to his wing.
Oh, we've got a spin.
Has got damage. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Span off the track.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus Christ! Nearly. Jesus Christ! Nearly. Well, one of the Williams was turned around back. Oh my God! Nocivo's just lost his wing. Jesus Christ! Kamikazing it into the wall. What were you doing?
Can't park there, mate.
Oh my days!
As Hernano's already pulled out a 1 second gap for Piscatella.
At least 2 pit stops.
Piscatello, sorry, I should try and pronounce that correctly. How does English pronounce it? As Frankie moves up past Fabio Doro. As Diego with a 10-second penalty for corner cutting.
Yeah, it was the final chicane.
He's probably got no wing, that's probably why he did it. We've got Herman the German in the early pits. I'll keep an eye on him, see if he's getting
I was watching the back markers, so. We've also got Tony going to the pits as well. Who is he has also got a new nose. He's going on to the soft tyre though.
No Seb and
no Seb smashing the wall, so.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a new nose. Just getting a training in for Monaco.
3 wing changes already. Other than that, I think everyone else has escaped. It's only 3, which is too bad. Everyone else seems to have escaped relatively unscathed. As Ferrodoro's taken Frankie for 5th place. Currently watching. Oh, not Serban's just dropped a couple places. Sasha has just got past him into 9th. Mr. Danger David currently in 8th, chase in between Teco and Sasha. As Diego gets a 5-second penalty.
Diego with another second penalty.
I think he's done it the exact same chicane as well, that top chicane. PFM with a fast lap the race so far. The top three.
As the DRS is now been enabled. Well done, Pierre Franco. As Teco is looking to make a move. This is the one where the DRS is just non-existent.
No, the DRS can be quite powerful though on this one. Because it's quite a decent. It's quite a decent.
Oh, is Quincy goes a bit wide, and that allows Teco to come steaming past him. Quincy goes trying to get to the inside. I think Quincy's got the inside. No, he's just a little bit far behind, sort of right behind him. But now he's he is in danger from Danger David. Them two are battling again already. Third lap and the battle between Quincy and David.
Well, I'm on board with not serving from the seeing it from the back end. It's actually a few cars in front of him, but he's got a clear view of what's happening. It's great. Piscatello and Hinanos are pulling away from Pierre. As Graziano has left the session.
As Piscatello is now half a second behind.
They've dropped Pierre, because Pierre was within the second, and they've dropped him massively. So he's gonna. He might be just backing off a little bit, saving a bit of tyre wear.
There is a huge train behind Frankie for 5th place.
Oh, Captain Tinis has spun off. Captain Tinis is off the track. Has he lost a wing? I think he might have. He has lost his wing.
He does have no nose.
Put the back end in the wall there.
Bless him. Captain Tino's right. He gets so unlucky, right? But he just carries on going.
He's getting better.
Keeps trying each week.
Teco's just got past not serving to 9th.
He is getting a lot better, yeah. And then we have a safety car.
That will benefit the bottom 3 a lot, and it might actually help Diego. If he pits, he can well, get one of his penalties out the way. Are there going to be much pit activity? Well, Frankie pits straight away, so we'll see. Is he going to go for the hard-ons? And then we see not Serban as well pitting. Frankie has gone for the hard-ons. As is not Serban.
So the biggest gainer is
and Diego
Sasha
is going to the pits.
Biggest loss opposition so far is
but he has
German down 10. He has. And they are hard-ons getting put on, apart from Toby, who's got them soft
he is serving one of his penalties. And Herbert's picked again, as is Captain Tinas, obviously, because he's getting the wing change. Herman's gone to the mediums. So Diego served his 5-second penalty, not his 10. I reckon we'll win another lap and a half. Yeah, I'll be at least on the lap of the safety car.
Indeed.
According to Fightful, Seth Rollins has torn his MCL. And also has a partially torn meniscus, so he's going to be out for a while. He's missing the knee. That's lucky. quick check of the pit stop. So everyone from Frankie downwards has pitted. Not yet to pit. So there will be some changes when they actually do make their stops, but with everyone being on mediums and hards, interesting to see when they actually stop. Safety car, I think, should be in this lap because looking at where Toby is, they'll catch break probably for the next chicane.
Yeah, definitely be in this lap. Well, next lap, sorry.
I reckon this lap.
Might be in this lap, to be fair.
It'll be tight. Well, so it does do it. You can do it quite late. Safety car's bolted by the looks of it. Nah, lights still on. Going for another lap. Yeah.
Oh, I genuinely think it was going to be in this lap. Oh, one more lap.
Yeah.
One more lap, won't do it. The safety car.
People leaving the session. What's going on?
I'm not too sure.
Because one of them was Quincy. Safety car. Ooh, no, Simo's dropped down. What's happened there? I'm watching the lead. He's dropped down right at the end. Really good for him. And now I will back them up. It's one of the few things with him, because it's such a long way down to the first corner. When will he basically go? Because it's quite a short line, short sprint to the actual line. He's gonna have to go pretty much straight away.
That is true.
And I think he has gone. So the race has restarted now with Hernanos being chased by Piscatello and Pierre. They've got yellow flags at the back end.
No
there.
assist is jump.
On ball with Pierre now as they're going at the first corner. Is he enough to make a move? No, Piscatello shutting the door in his face. Frankie has dropped all the way down to the back of the grid. The Red Bulls have had a very shocking restart as Nocebo's got into 18th. Tekra and Ronan trading places.
As running. Yeah.
Oh, there's been a spin! Oh, there's been a crash again! Oh, there's been a big crash right at the end there, and there will be another safety car. Has to be.
Oh my God, that is a Ferrari.
Yeah,
that is
basically, one of the who is it? I think it was Dance. How are there no safety car? There is now. Dance sort of span was sat on the end of the corner. Then as Toby and red flag. Wow!
Red flag!
So basically, as Totix and Nosebin came round, they basically just the car know where to go because it was sort of beached. Bang, straight in. Wiped him out.
And there we go again. We are back racing. We're doing a 25-16 lapper race. obviously because that took a bit of time. So I just need to leave.
Yeah, I saw we were gonna do. Thought like a 30%
so we do apologise for that.
Like a 30% race.
We was gonna do a 35% race or 30% race, but obviously it took a while and people can't connect because there's some sort of problems as well on the servers. But hopefully that's all sorted now. 25 mistakes. We lost too much time. We do apologise for that.
You can't really do which one of the EA servers having a fucking shit. It's going to be more. I reckon it's down to the FIFA or EAFC Team of the Year promo. The Prism's getting clogged with people opening packs.
Yeah, hopefully I've got everything sorted out right, and if not, I do apologise. I've got the settings now saved for it, and I'm going to add everyone as an EA friend, hopefully, before the end of it. I might just do that now, when we get into the races. I don't know as an EA friend. So then if we do have this problem, then we have lost quite a bit of time, so we do apologise for that. And what we're waiting for, because it's just waiting for players.
Just waiting to get the strategy setting.
Yeah. And here we go, we are underway again. Hopefully I've got everything set right. If not, I do apologise. We have 16 laps. I'm going to quickly go and add everyone as a friend. So you will just see me just do all this quickly. So then I've got at least everyone now. Teko's Xbox anyway, so... But I think I do have pretty much everyone now as a EA friend. I do. So that should be a lot easier in case we do have this situation again, where I can then take the
lobby host position.
Lobby host if needed. But yeah, so bit of a struggle this week, but we do apologise. we're back underway and racing again. But it says a lot when I couldn't connect to my Twitch earlier as well. That we had a little bit of a malfunction over my Twitch earlier as well, where it wouldn't let me stream to it. So.
Yeah.
Here we go again. All cars are lined up on the grid. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 red lights. Lights out. And away we go again.
Start. Oh, there's a big start there. Sasha with absolutely amazing starters. We're on board Quincy. Quincy lost 2 places going into turn 1 already. Trying to keep as close as we can. It looks like everyone has managed to get through turn 1 without any issues. Thank God for that. There we go.
So we'll go into the tyres, but they say most of them will be on probably yeah, they're all on mediums.
No,
it's about right for.
No,
it's basically saying we just started again from. Yeah, there's a couple on soft. I was going to say it's like we pretty much started again from roughly where we left off anyway. But obviously, we have lost Captain Martinez who could not reconnect, unfortunately.
Like you said earlier, he just cannot get the look.
No, as obviously running, get a nice little overtake there from no assist.
All right to him, so everything should be okay. So the Alpha Tauri is Sasha with an amazing restart for him. He's on the back of Pierre. And then also sets fast up. Flipping it, look at the move! Oh, go Sasha into 3rd place without the DRS.
Go on, Sasha. Herman Germany's taken an early
not
pit.
Again for him.
I'll check to see if what's happened. He has getting a new nose. Oh no! He did say he wasn't a big fan of this track.
He got damage at turn 1. No one looked like they got damage unless you got a slight knock. But the way because they got no assist on it, it does knock off their balance slightly. Even if they get a slightly good movement.
That is very true. Like obviously with like some of the leagues where they have assists, you can just about manage without an end plate. But in this league, you definitely cannot. This is again,
there's been an issue. I do apologise. Hang on. We've got an issue between the two Williams drivers. By the looks of it, just at the end of sector 1, Diego looked like he tangled with his teammate and has dropped back down at 18th place. Doesn't look like he's got any damage to his wing though.
Oh no. But yeah, again, this is the Cockpit Real Racing, the International Friendly League. Cockpit view at all times, and no assist whatsoever, not even driving line. Simulation damage as well.
Speaking to a friend of mine at work, he races the league. He was in a different league, and he's saying that he raced no assist on controller, but he doesn't do cockpit. I was like, you gotta try the cockpit one. So. At the moment, Piscatella is right on the back of Fernandes with Sasha right behind them. I think he's come out of nowhere really with that. He basically started at the back of the grid originally. Excuse me, I'm sneezing. Oh. Look at this battle for the lead. Now Piscatella looking at the challenge, and I know with Chris Sniper not here. As Reece said earlier, it does open up the potential winners. Hopefully Chris doesn't miss too many races, because that was probably one of his killers last season, as it was for Piscatello. He couldn't not compete. It did actually cost him the title.
Sasha is storming.
He got an amazing drive coming out down to the turn 1 in the last lap. Piscatella now with the DRS, moves to the outside, and it's an easy move now to take the lead of the race on the soft tyres. Although he will be at a disadvantage when he has to pit, because others are on the mediums.
As Frankie and Graziano are trading places there. Oh, there's a four-way battle here. Between Frankie, not Serban, Graziano, and no assist. Oh, there's now two more cars in Toby and Dance now that are going to be joining this little battle for, it looks like, 10th place for the final points position.
Pierre is being chased down by Fabio Doro, Teco, Danger David for that fourth place.
As we're looking at, oh, not Serban, just didn't have enough road there to make a move on Graziano fully. As Sasha's now moved up into second place. And Danger David's moved into sixth, and no Serban has taken over, no assist here. The DRS has helped there. And Graziano has taken no assist there as well. The DRS has definitely helped them two drivers out.
As Sasha moves into second place going into turn one.
Oh! Graziano is out of the race, and that could be a safety car.
What happened?
It is a safety car.
What happened?
On the pretty much third corner, I think he just hit someone's wheel and then just slid straight off into the kit and into the wall and lost his wheel.
No. That'll just help Herman the German. I expect we might see some pit stops.
It does help Herman the German.
Oh, and we do see, yep, we are going to see pit stops. Piscatello dives in. Yep, we are going to see pit stops. As does Sasha, Hernanos, Pierre, I think everyone.
And Hernanos does as well.
Not.
Fabio Doro stays out.
Yep, there is going to be some major changes. This could be involved some double stacking here. Guys getting caught out.
Look at the ghosting work during the pit stops, because that would cause some major issues. Everyone seems to pit apart from Fabio Doro.
But Herman can't take advantage of it because he's so far back.
McLaren, sorry, double stacked. He is.
But Herman's pitted anyway.
Poor Herman.
So only Fabio Doro hasn't pitted.
And I imagine that's everyone on the mediums now. No! Oh my god, there's a huge range of different tyre strategies here. Piscatella on the mediums. Sasha and Hernanos on the softs. Lee Danger on the hards. Quincy and Pierre Francesco, on the softs. Teco on the mediums. Ronin, no Serban, no assist, and Frankie on the softs. No Sebo on the mediums. Dance and Toby on the softs. Toctics and Diego on the hards, and Herman on the softs.
I do question why you go on the softs when you've got 10 laps.
They could just about survive. Absolute crazy.
I think the safety car could be the end of this lap because Diego and Herman will catch up. No Serban has pitted to go onto the medium tyre.
safety car is indeed in this lap.
So what will Fabio Doro do when he's going to have Piscatello and Sasha and Hernando speed dissect? Like I said, Piscatello's going to be under a bit of pressure now. However, the safety car's actually working in his favour because those soft tyres will drop on probably by about lap 12. And look at Sasha, look at him, man. He's doing a blooming max on Lewis there, and he's going to have a perfect go. Sasha's going to take the lead in this race. As they restart the race, Sasha, they're going to go 3 abreast into the first corner. Who's going to break first? There's been a touch of wheels, and Sasha does take the lead. Unbelievable.
Sasha takes the lead. Wow, what a drive from Sasha there. He has got an
amazing drive with those soft tyres. And you see Hernanos.
That is absolutely... And it looks like Fabio Doro could be under pressure.
Oh, he holds him off for now. For now. Has Fabio Doro made the mistake of not hitting?
As Teco takes Pier Francesco to move up into 7th. Herman the German is now steaming through the pack. He's now moved up into 15th. No, not Serbian, sorry, has moved up past top.
Oh, someone got on the grass there. There's been a touch of the wheels there. Oh, they still managed to stay the crack. Ronnie got a touch from. Got his wheels touched. As
Quincy's now just been overtaken by Ronnie.
Third place to Hernanos. As Diego gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings already. Oh,
Quincy's not got a wing. No, sorry.
Quincy's
got no nose.
It wasn't under the safety car though.
He's still racing though. He's trying to nurse his car back into
Sash
the
with
pits.
the fast off the race. Yeah, we expected that. He's flown off. Piscatello is staying with him though. Half a second in it. DRS not in yet. No, it'll be available end of this lap.
Fabio Doro's still
Piscatello is staying with him. See the medium tyres, man. He's staying with him. See the medium tyres, man.
It's Frankie passes no assist.
He's going to try and close that gap now, but I don't think it's going to happen because Piscatello's been dragged, absolutely pulled along by Sasha. Dance has dropped down to 14th place, so has he had an issue? Doesn't look like it, but Herman now in 13th. Trying to push to the pack, try and get some points for the Mercedes team. It's going to be very difficult now with Quincy dropping.
There's a huge train behind No Assist for the final points position between No Assist, No Sebo, not Servant.
Well, that is a tongue twister and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, I tried to get that right. Not, as Herman overtakes Not Servant. That's why I keep calling No Sebo, not Sebo, and not Servant, no Servant. But yeah,
mate, that's not. You did that quite well there. You did that quite well. Sasha sets the fast lap again.
As Herman and not Servant.
And Sasha has dropped Piscatello just out within that second. I was barely with it.
As No Assist gets taken over, by No Sebo. Ronin is right on the back of Teco. As Teco and Pier Francesco are battling places, there's a lot of action going on here. There's a lot of trains, a lot of wheel to wheels as we just see there. It's Pier Francesco and Teco go wheel to wheel. And now Ronin is now involved in this, and not far behind them is Frankie involved in this. It's 4. Oh, there's a bit of wheels. Oh! There's like 6, 7 cars all battling here for 5th place. Sorry, 6th place.
Sasha has pulled out 1.6 seconds ahead of Piscatello.
If Teco ever did look behind him in his wing mirror, as we see Fabio Doro get passed by Danger David, if Teco was looking in his mirror, he's going to see a run-in that's just overtaken Pier Francesco. Pier Francesco, Frankie, No Assist, who's just taken No Seb.
Absolute
oh my
chaos.
God, this is
Absolute
going crazy.
Fucking chaos. No, that's a Williams. That's a Williams.
Flag.
No, that's a Williams. No, that's a Red Bull. Too many blue dots in one. Nanos is catching now. Jesus.
Taco has got an absolute immense train behind him.
That is Diego and Herman the German. Oh, bloody hell, Herman!
This is absolutely crazy, but they're all doing so well to race in a line behind each other.
Now, will Slash's tyres start dropping off? Will Piscatella be able to claw back the 2.3 seconds now between them?
And when will Fabio Doro
That's a very good question. Has he forgotten? Do you think he's forgot?
I don't know. I think he might have done. I don't think he would have done, but you never know. Got 5 laps to go of this absolutely weird race that's happened, but obviously there's a new FIFA promo out, so it has caused issues with the servers. We'll see Frankie there take over PFM, and now Herman the German has taken over no assist there. We just saw that. A lovely side shot. There's like 7 cars here, all still battling.
Nanos is on the back of Piscatella now, 2nd place.
Oh my god, the car had gone wide. I had to go wide. It was Herman the German. He had to go wide.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
cause contact. They're going like 3-4 abreast around most of the corners here. A little bit of squilling there from Herman that allows PFM to come past him. That's also put him under pressure now from no assist.
Oh, no, touch wheels! Oh, Jesus Christ, there's gonna be a crash if they're not careful here. Come on, you can do it. Fabio Doro has finally pitted. We'll pull to that. Fabio Doro has pitted. He's not going to get disqualified. He's going to suddenly see his position drop massively as these 5 just go past him. And there it goes.
This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Catching Piscatella there.
But this is actually quite an interesting fight.
This is absolutely mental.
Oh no, the assist got off wide. That's going to allow. No, wait, that was PF. Toxic's got a play for penalty for winning. Jesus Christ, everything's going all over the place here. I think Pierre went off, and that allowed no assist to take 8th place.
Nanos has dropped back a little bit now. There's 3 laps to go. The car going incredibly slow there. That's no assist who's gone incredibly slow. That's allowed 2-3 cars to pass and overtake him there. But they're still going like 2-3 abreast here, going around each corner. This is absolutely mental. This just proves how good this league is,
especially
and how well
the fact
these guys
they're
drive.
in Cockpit.
And don't forget that to mention they are in Cockpit and no assists in this international friendly league.
Oh, Doro with a penalty
real
for
racing.
warnings.
We will be doing interviews with the podium sitters, which is we'll get their view on this. It's gonna be a weird one to give their feedback on, which will make sense because it's been a bit of a higgledy-piggledy sort of race again. We can only apologise for that. As Quincy's got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Looks like they're all sort of spread out now a little bit, but there is still this battle. But they're all within that second. They must be either watching the tyres or waiting for that one more push. We've got 2 laps to go. Looks like Sasha, we're dancing there with a 3-second penalty. Unless something major happens, Sasha will take this win.
He can still be a mistake. Not quite yet.
As PFM has
battling
pitted.
Piscatella for this, for the second place. I mean, Sasha out of nowhere, he's flown off. I thought his tyres might be going off. Somehow he's kept this on the track with his tyres.
Still watching this battle for the final points.
As we see Sasha, he's starting his final lap of the race. He started at the back of the grid. He's virtually gone coast to coast. We're going to say he's gone coast to coast. He started at the back. Didn't actually qualify. He's battled her all night.
Piscatella. Looks like the tyres are dropping off on some of these guys, soft tyred. You can tell by that battle. It's no Seb.
What?
Has been disqualified for not.
What? He pitted though. Fuck's sake, yeah.
Okay, I'm very confused at what just happened there. Let's just double check if he did pit. I'm sure he did.
Oh dear.
No, he didn't. He didn't pit. Oh yeah, he did. Sorry, that was Graziano who didn't pit. No, Seb did pit.
Unless he just changed to the same tyre.
So this biggest.
Unless he just changed to the same tyre.
That is very true.
Well,
yeah.
Sasha now he's coming around the final
9.
corner now. He's gone coast to coast tonight, and he will be standing on the top step as Sasha wins in Imola. Piscatella comes home second. Oh Jesus Christ!
But Hernano's is going to take second.
Oh Jesus Christ, he does.
Piscatella's penalty.
Shit!
So we're going to get to speak to Hernano's and Piscatella again in an interview. We're going to get used to their voices a lot at the minute. But there's still this battle for the final points position between Toctics, No Assists and Toby. It looks like Toctics will go over the line, but No Assist will take that final points because Toctics is penalty.
Toctics
and
dropped
there you see
12.
Yeah, because of his penalty, his 3-second penalty. Toby just misses out on the points position there. Absolute crazy race. We do apologise. Hopefully next week in Monaco it'll be a lot better.
No, it'll be crazy in Monaco.
I went for the server wise.
Oh, I don't know. Next week will be interesting.
Quincy coming over the line.
I don't know. Next week will be interesting.
Diego there as well, the final car over the line. So we'll give an interview to the podium sitters. Whew, what a crazy race.
And then we have the final positions there. Sasha in first, Hernano second, and Piscatella third on the top step. As Reece said, we'll be getting interviews very shortly. Danger David with a very, very good performance in the Alpine at fourth, beating his good mate Quincy, but Quincy had issues at the start of this restart. Teco fifth, Ronnie with a good performance in sixth, Frankie seventh, Not Serban eighth, Home in the gym with a great recovery drive into the points, and No Assist will complete the point scoring positions. And then we see Toby in 11th, Toctics in 12th, Dance 13th, Fabadoro 14th, Quincy finishing in 15th, Pierre Francesco in 16th, Diego 17th, and then Graziano and Nocibo did not finish the race. Nocibo somehow got disqualified. It could possibly be that he did not actually change tyres, but we are not sure yet. We will see you in the interviews very, very shortly.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening. You may start with the third position, so it's Piscitello. Sparky is on the way. Oh, there you go. Sparky is
there
here.
we go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know how to start with this. What a chaotic race, EA server, absolute weird ass race. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. So how do you find it went? It's probably the best place to ask.
Yeah, it was very chaotic. I was lucky to not be in the pileup in the first corner in the first lap. So I got away with no damage. So I made up like 9 positions because everyone was just dying. And then I could make up a few more positions. Then the restart came. Then I had a great start for the second race. And then the safety car was also helpful. And I made quite an aggressive move around the outside into turn 1, but yeah, I think I couldn't have braked any later. But it was nice racing. I apologize to the Williams, who I had a collision with. Just a bit annoying that I couldn't do any qualifying or anything like that. Because I could not select my car. Then I left the session, and then I came back into the session, and the car was retired for whatever reason.
Oh, wow. Oh, EA. That just sums up EA in a nutshell.
Yeah, but the time would have not been enough. The time would not have been the time would not have been enough to do a qualifying lap anyway.
Yeah, very true. But other than that, it was still fantastic. Like you say, other than the commotion we had, still a great race from yourself, and obviously good points for you and the team, and obviously especially with next week being the Monaco track. So do you have anything to add, Kelly?
You talk about the that move into the first corner. We were on board. I was on board you when you did that. Absolutely phenomenal. Because perfect shot of 3 of you going 3 abreast in that first corner. You got such a great drive off those soft tyres. I was expecting them to drop off towards the end and Piscitello to catch you. Just didn't happen. It was absolutely immense. Coast to coast, as we say. You went from back of the grid to the front.
Gilly. Gilly is his third place.
I don't know.
Yeah, the softs were holding on better than I expected. But yeah, it was great fight at the front. And yeah, I had the advantage in the early laps, so I could pull a bit of a gap and get out of DRS, which was really helpful to have clean air. And then I just had to keep it together. I was a bit anxious because I was on 2 warnings for the last couple of laps. So I was a bit scared to get a third one, as it's not easy to see the lines in the cockpit.
Yeah, especially on this track, because it's quite a low circuit in it. So obviously you've got to be really careful. And obviously there's a really in sector 2, the sort of like the S's, like there's so many drivers were sort of very close to cutting that fine line, like you said, like it'll be in track limits. So again, it was a really good drive from yourself, and hopefully more from you in Monaco if you're looking forward to that one.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know if I will be doing Monaco, but if I have to start from last again, I don't think Monaco will be that much fun. But I don't know. We will see. But it was great to drive here. It was fun, and of course a completely new challenge because I do cockpit in iRacing, but I never did in F1.
Oh wow!
So it was a new challenge, but I adapted quickly, and yeah, some nice racing, and GGs to all the other drivers.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for commentating.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for a great race. You take it easy.
Congratulations, Sasha.
Thank you very much.
Second place was Hernano's, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hernanos.
Again, I'll say what we're saying, like a very cluster of a race. How do you feel it went after obviously the slight delays and your racing in yourself?
Hai capito?
Sì, più o meno. Sparky is another category. He started last, I think, and he go to the win. So I try to stay with Piscitello, and I've been to him, but in the last one lap, in the last one corner, he takes a track limit. So I have the chance for overtake him, but I choose to stay back for don't take risks.
Yeah, definitely. I was to say it was like I say at one point you two were very close and stuff. It was a really good. Again, obviously, I was read most of this season so far. Like you're doing really well at battling in the front and stuff. And again, another podium, more points for you and stuff, chasing down that drivers' championship.
Yeah. The important today without Chris, it's to make more points as possible, and I'm focused to do that.
Yeah, you definitely did that again and stuff, and obviously with Monaco, we know that's not a lot of the drivers' favourite tracks. Obviously from last season, of how chaotic it was and stuff like that, and obviously with the addition this year of the red flags. These points that you're getting could be very costly and vital towards the end of the season. So again, it was another great race to watch from yourself.
I need to translate.
I'm sorry, say that again. I wasn't paying attention.
Just obviously with Monaco
my
being
English is limited.
Yeah, that's fine. With Monaco being very chaotic. These points.
Of course.
These points are very vital, sort of going into sort of like the next couple of weeks. So again, it's great to see you battling again at the top of the grid.
Ok, hai capito, no?
No, non ho capito, dimmela.
Dice, essendo la prossima Monaco, no?
Monaco,
così,
sì.
così, è buono che hai guadagnato questi punti, così almeno insomma per le prossime 2 settimane dovresti stare a posto, quindi ti ha fatto di congratulazioni.
Thank you for the congratulations. Monaco, it's very difficult. I'm focused to do more points as possible than here, but it's a roulette.
Basta, ti confondere, basta, non va bene.
Ok. You made your point.
I'm a little disappointed by the qualification because in the second try I'm down 4% on my times, so I can do a 40.0, but I take a track limits on variante alta, so I'm a little bit disappointed for this.
Per andare a letto. Muovetevi, basta.
Vai, allora, ok, next one. Yeah, Piscitello.
Do English.
No, Italian, no.
I will translate. No problem.
I'll try and speak slow. Yeah, another podium, another good set of points for yourself and your team. Obviously a chaotic race again due to server issues. How do you think you did today?
Insomma, è stata anche oggi una bella gara abbastanza caotica, però hai guadagnato dei punti preziosi. Come ti è parsa la situazione? Come ti è sembrata, insomma, la tua opinione?
Allora, prima che crashava la lobby, pensavo di poter vincere, perché c'è stata la bandiera rossa.
Before the lobby crash, I really thought I was going to win, because before the red flag, I was
anche perché Dopo la bandiera rossa, Hermanos sarebbe stato costretto a partire con la media, io con la dura, e mancavano tantissimi giri. Quindi,
so I basically I did the perfect strategy. I was towards the win, and the restart ruined his plan.
Dopo nella gara corta del 25%, pensavo quelli davanti avessero un drop con la rossa, ma non c'è stato. Comunque sono contento del
25%. I thought the one in front of me with the soft tires was gonna have a drop after a while, but it didn't happen. So, but I'm happy of my third place.
Yeah, again, it's another good set of points, especially like I say, like Monaco's next week, and again, it is, as I said, it's a roulette of where people finish. So again, hopefully you stay out the wall in Monaco next week.
Dai, speriamo stai fuori dai guai a Monaco e ti rifarai per bene.
Io amo Monaco, però amo pure i suoi muri.
I love Monaco and his walls.
Well, anyway, great race for you guys again. Chaotic race, but and obviously server issues, but great race from you all, and thank you very much. Grazie.
Thanks to you guys. All right,
ciao.
see you next week.
See you next week. Grazie, ciao.
Good night.
Ciao, buonanotte. Ciao.
There we go. Absolutely chaotic race this week. Hopefully a bit better next week. We are in Monaco. Yeah, this is again the Cockpit Real Racing International Friendly League. No assists whatsoever. And yeah,
we'll see you
next week
Goodbye.
in Monaco.
We will see you then. Goodbye.